Hey guys, welcome to a new Saturday update video. I had mentioned this in my last update that putting out recipe videos every Saturday is really tough to do, especially with the bakery getting busy, and also that those videos just aren't making me much revenue, so I'm spending a ton of time experimenting and figuring out recipes, shooting the recipes, then editing, and when I get a couple thousand views, I literally get $11 per 1,000 views. It's just not cost effective for me to spend so much time figuring out very complicated recipes. And if I figure out complicated ones, yeah, sometimes I'll make a couple $100 on a very complicated recipe that goes crazy. But it takes me so long and so many ingredients to figure out that one recipe that I don't really think it's worth it. And people have mentioned on my last update video that these videos generate revenue from the bakery, and that is true, but my update videos do also, and those take way less time, and I'm not spending a bunch of time experimenting for an update video, you know what I mean? Which is why I don't want to quit doing YouTube videos. And like the Oreo video definitely shot up my revenue like crazy because I ended up shipping Oreos, but I can't ship every single recipe because it took me weeks to figure out packaging, and it was kind of a scramble for me to get the efficiency of making the Oreos. Like, I got way too many orders at once. Like, I spent all day in the bakery making like 24 dozen Oreos, which I did not think it was going to be that many all at once. So I didn't prepare enough ahead of time for that. So I can't ship everything I make recipes for because it takes me a lot of time to figure out the packaging and take pictures and load it all up on my website and figure out costing and sourcing all the ingredients that I need. All that takes time. And so when I put up a recipe video, I usually don't have time to get all the stuff done ahead of time to put that on. And also just sometimes it's just not worth it. Like, if the cost of ingredients and the time it takes me to make the product isn't cost effective for just me and the bakery, like, I don't have an assembly line of things going. So when I put up a recipe video that I don't have on my website, it doesn't generate that much revenue. What I want to start doing more of is figuring out new products that I can put up on my website, you know, so I can give you an update every month or so and have a new product to come show you. But that also takes me time too. Even things that I have packaging for already, like my brownies. I figured out 2 new brownies, but it took me an entire week to nail the recipe down, and I had to make like 4 pans of each brownie before getting it and getting new different ingredients for these recipes. And then I had to, you know, take pictures of everything, and then I still haven't even put it up on my website, and it's been a week. So it's going to take me another part of a week next week to upload them onto my website and all that stuff. So it's not as easy as just throwing it up on my website and, you know, you're able to buy it. I got to make sure I have the ingredients, and it doesn't take me a super long time to make it, and the cost is, you know, low enough for me to make a profit on it. Not fragile, which that's why I'm worried about the Oreos, because I was so worried about people getting broken Oreos, even though I get broken Oreos from Chalk Zero all the time. But a small complaint on a small business like mine can really hurt a business, unlike, you know, bigger businesses that may, you know, have a problem with a product or something. It's not going to shut down their bigger business like it would a smaller business like mine. So, speaking of the new products, I wanted to get 2 new brownies. I mentioned in my last update that I wanted to have a brownie sampler pack. So I did figure out 2 new brownies. They are absolutely delicious. And I wanted to get them up in time for Mother's Day. So for Mother's Day, the last day to order is May 2nd to get them shipped out that Monday so that you get them by Mother's Day weekend. So I figured out a strawberry white chocolate blondie, which is absolutely delicious and has no artificial dyes in it, which was the hard part of figuring it out, and for it to taste enough like strawberry, which wasn't easy. And a salted caramel brookie, which is one of my favorite things I have made ever. Even my husband said, this is the best thing you've ever made. And it is so good. A little bit messy and sticky, but oh man, it is so worth it. Pop it in the microwave for like 20 seconds and it gets like super thick, fudgy, gooey with the caramel. Oh, it's so good. So now those are available on my website. and a sampler pack. So you can get one of each of my brownies. The cream cheese brownie, peanut butter brownie, peppermint brownie, walnut brownie, strawberry blondie, and salted caramel brookie. So that'll be up on my website now. Also, very excited to offer those to you now, especially in time for Mother's Day. Plus I have all the things you may need for Mother's Day. So if you're doing a brunch thing, I got my 6-pack sampler of breakfast baked goods, or you can get donuts or just a cream cheese Danish or my coffee cake. If you're doing a cookout for Mother's Day, I got my hamburger rolls. And then if it was up to me, I'd be doing Italian night, and I have my Italian herb rolls that are delicious, either made into mini pizzas or dipped into Alfredo or a marinara dish or something like that. Also brunch. My sandwich loaf you can always make into sandwiches and stuff like that. That's what I did for my bridal shower. I did like a little brunch lunch kind of thing. But I got you covered for Mother's Day if you need something for your meal or for dessert. Get those orders in sooner rather than later. It's always easier if you get them in a little bit ahead of time. Everything can be frozen. It all tastes best room temperature, but even better warmed up a little bit because that butter in there makes it nice and soft when it gets warm. So you can always order ahead of time if you have the freezer space. And the last topic I'm going to cover real quick is wanting to change my upload day. And I know I've been uploading on a Saturday since 2020, and a lot of you love waking up on a Saturday and, watching my video. I've pushed it back to 11 o'clock. I used to upload, I think, at like 9 a.m., but I noticed that most YouTubers upload a little bit later in the day because it helps the algorithm with people not being online super early in the morning. But with the way I do my shipping and how shipping has to go, is Mondays is the day I ship everything out. I can ship on Tuesday to some places, but some places that are very far away, I don't want to risk it getting stuck somewhere over the weekend. So I try to ship out every Monday. And like I said earlier, my videos tend to drive revenue for my website. So I get a ton of orders on Saturday, and then I'm stuck Sunday baking all day because I hate pushing off Saturday orders until the following, like 2 Mondays from then. So I was thinking either starting uploading on Sundays, like Sunday afternoons, or Monday afternoons. So let me know down in the comments below what day time you would prefer. I don't really want to change my upload schedule, but it will help my shipping business if I upload a little bit later. So I'd rather get my orders like trickling in during the week so that I can like bake all day Friday and have everything kind of packed up, ready to go over the weekend, and then ship everything out on Monday. So let me know down in the comments below what you think would be a better day to upload my videos. I hope everyone is enjoying the coming spring weather and is planning an awesome Mother's Day. I'm sure most of you are subscribed, but if you're not, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up so it gets pushed to some more people. Comment and share to the people that you think might want to order for Mother's Day. Thank you all ahead of time for your orders. I really appreciate you guys supporting my small business. And as always, I'll be back with many more keto, low-carb, healthy meals, desserts, and snack recipes. And update videos. Bye guys. Happy keto baking, or just happy keto eating.